Fourth period, Tuesday, August the 28th, Algebra 3. Warm-up quiz is first. Problem 1. Solution is negative x plus 6x equals negative 25 plus 5. It's 5x equals negative 20. Divide by 5 to get a negative 4. Number 2. Solution should be 1 minus x equals 7. That's division from here to there. And then negative x equals 7 minus 1, which is a 6, but you have to divide by negative 1. Number 3. Answer is 4. Everybody had that right. Number 4. Answer is 2. Everybody had that. Last one. Solution on this. You're going to have a negative 4 to start with on the left from simplifying this and this. So it comes out to be negative x plus 3x equals negative 6 plus 4. That is 2x equals a negative 2. Divide by negative 2, or divide by positive 2 to get a negative 1. Choose a number from 1 to 10. Winning number today is 4. Next up is the homework check. It's going to be done in the back of the room this time. Answers for number 1 are negative 2, negative 3, and 3. If you have all 3 of them, come and get 3 million. Answers for 2 should be negative 4, 0, and negative 2. Answers are negative 1, negative 4, negative 4. Two of them. One. All right, he's got 1, so now I need the answers to. Answers are 4, 2, and 0. Today's objective is to solve a 3 by 3 system of equations. And the learning target is the same thing, a 3 by 3. Alright, example number 1. First one is 2x plus 3y minus 4z equals negative 7. And then 5x minus y plus 3z equals 22. And 4x plus 6y minus 2z equals 16. Example and a problem all mixed into one. A practice and an example, I should say. What we're going to do first is eliminate this position here. We're going to eliminate that position there using the bottom 2 equations. I want the resulting equation dropped off up here on the table. Eliminate this position by using the bottom 2 equations, equation 2 and 3, and bring me the equation that is the result of that. On the first step here, we're going to have to change this and this into 20, so we're multiplying by 4 here and by 5 there. On the middle one, you should have 20x minus 4y plus 12z equals 88. And then on the bottom, you should have 20x plus 30y minus 10z equals 80. And then you have to subtract because the 20s are both positive. So these cancel out. And you're left with a negative 4 minus 30, which is negative 34. And then 12 minus a negative 10 is 22. And 88 minus 80 is 8. The next thing you need to bring up is the resulting equation when you do the following. You wipe out this position here using this equation and this equation. Bring up the resulting equation. Okay, we are going to wipe out this position here using this and this. We need to change the top one into a 4x, so we multiply by 2. That would be 4x plus 6y minus 8z equals a negative 14. The bottom one stays the same since it already had a 4x to the left. And now we have to subtract because they're both positive 4x's, so these cancel. And this is going to cancel as well. 6 minus 6 is 0, so those are gone. And then negative 8 minus a negative 2 would be a negative 6z. And then negative 14 minus 16 is a negative 30. Okay. You could also go ahead and put z equals 5 on there as well. So now you already have your wedge formation. In this system, usually you'd have to go back and do the same thing again, except it would be with this equation and then one just like it underneath, and eliminate the y position in the bottom so that you could have your wedge formation here. But since the x's and the y's canceled out in the last one, you already have the wedge formation. So the next thing you need to bring up is the solution for y. Now if I plug 5 in here for z, I'll have negative 34y plus 22 times 5 equals 8. And of course that's going to give me a 110 here that I will have to subtract over on the other side. And when I do that, I have negative 34y equals a negative 102. Divide by negative 34, and that should give you a 3. If I plug in 3 and 5 up here at the top for y and z, I'll have 2x plus 3 times 3, and then minus 4 times 5. And that will be equal to a negative 7. Now that would give me a 9 and then minus 20. A 9 and minus 20. On the right side, I could fill that in as negative 7 minus 9 and then plus 20 over there. That would end up giving me negative 2, positive 18. And then you have 2x on this side. Now I've made a mistake here. This is negative 7 minus 9, which is a negative 16, plus 20, which is 4. That's better. And then that'll give us an answer of x equals 2. The homework assignment is next.